Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm happy you guys are here with me today. Today, I have a very interesting topic coming your way. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. My name is Sarkdad. One sec, let's. Here are six simple signs that indicate that you are in a toxic relationship, and I want to get you out of your misery. I want to get you out of your stressful relationship you find yourself in. So, without further ado, number one, when your lady has an excess luggage. Some ladies enters into a new relationship. Instead of them to focus on that relationship, they make it very difficult for the man to live with them. That is when you're having a nice conversation, when you're having your good moments, when you're having that loving time to have your lady around you, but all of a sudden he realizes that she brings up a conversation about her ex. She's always talking about her ex. That is when you're in your good mood, you're in your bad mood, always talk about her ex. My guy, allow that lady go back, fix her relationship. Past relationship, the dude was toxic, okay, and that despises her. She's not over with it. Though she's in a relationship, but she's not fully committed to that relationship. She has hatred about her past relationship. Lady, please go see a therapist. Go find somebody to talk to make you feel better before you come back fully cleansed to your new relationship you have. Okay. And as a guy, if you don't allow her to go back and fix the relationship, go back and settle every misunderstanding she has with her ex, you are going to suffer. If you allow this to go on, you will never enjoy your relationship. When she's fully done with that relationship and thinks that she's okay, that is when you can revisit. But if you give yourself that room to be operated, I tell you what, you cannot fix what is broken. She is the only person who can fix what is broken. So allow her, go back and fix it and resurrect what we have going. And number two, when she lies about anything, when a lady lies, it's so toxic. It is toxic, okay? Because you never find out the truth. You will never know who exactly you are dating because she keeps lying about everything. And it becomes more dangerous when she cheats on you. And she is afraid to tell you the truth because if she tells you, the probability of you leaving her is very high. So she lies at the expense of saving that relationship and moving ahead with you. And as soon as you realize that some things looks quite fishy and it's not going your way, you must confront. And if you know the truth but you are being told lies, that relationship is toxic. Number three, when she bombards you with lots of love. Ladies like praising men, men like praising women, but when it comes on a constant basis, I mean, every blessed day, you are handsome, you are this, you are a gentleman, you are amazing, you are so nice, you are fine. You have to chill. Okay, we are already in a relationship. I know I look good, but when she does that for herself. She knows what she's looking for. She wants to make you depend on her. Ladies who praises you every blessed day, do it on a purpose. Be dependent on them and think that without them, nobody sees you as a gentleman. Without them, you are nothing. Everything you want, you have to be dependent on them. If you want any advice, if you want to move forward, and in any discussion, they are the only ones you have to chance on. I mean, your lady is the only one who she thinks you have to chance on before they are validating you at that level to make you think that you are worth nothing outside with the exception of them. Okay, but you have friends and family you can talk to. You have, family members. You have, trustworthy friends whom you can have a nice conversation. You have to explore the world, people, and you know, because you are so special. Fine, you are in a relationship, but you are not meant for that person alone. My brother, the world out there is very huge. You can do a lot for yourself. You have people out there whom you can explore, meet them, and establish a very good relationship with them to have your life moving forward. Number four is when she actually monitors you a lot. We have ladies who actually monitors your DMs, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, and what have you. Actually go to the extent of checking your contact for the past 1 week, whom you've actually communicated with your laptops and phone just to find something fishy. I think that if you're a lady and you have a problem with your guy, the best thing to do is to sit him down and actually confront him on what really keeps you doubting. I believe the guy will tell you whatever is going on. If you think that wouldn't hurt you, fine. And but if you're looking for the truth, he will definitely tell you the truth, whether or not what you think he is doing is true. If you find yourself in that situation, my guy, you are in a toxic relationship. It's a very good indication. Be watchful of it. Number five, she isolates you. So I want to put out this question: do we need to ask permission from our ladies before go out. I don't think we need to ask them permission because if I'm in a relationship with you, wherever it is I want to go, for instance, outing, work, if you ask permission today, that means every blessed day I have to be asking permission from you before I go out. If the lady demands that you ask her permission, it is a toxic one because in front of your friends, how are you going to act? In front of your family, how are you going to act? Meanwhile, you are not meant to live for her alone. Okay, before you even met her, you had a lot going on. But I think what you are supposed to do is have her informed any point in time, wherever you want to go, is the information that will help her to know wherever you are at a certain point in time, but not to actually seek permission from her before you do what it is you want to do. Okay, there are certain things you have to think together to make it work out, but not to ask permission always before you have to do what you gotta do. No, it wouldn't work. That means you're in a toxic relationship. You are in a cave, you are suffering, and I'm here to relieve you. Last but not least is when you're actually starting your relationship all over again. If you're in a relationship, let's say something, um, I'd say you guys are in a relationship and you realize that things are not moving as you expect it to, and at certain point in time, you got separated. Okay, you realize that the relationship wasn't working out, and you separated. For a couple of months later, you spoke and you got back together. And here lies the case that the lady tells you, "Let's start all over again." Something happens, you break up, you come back, let's start all over again. How are you going to learn from your past mistakes? Whenever something happens, once you guys are together already, all you gotta do is we are not going to break up. Let's learn from what happened and find a way to make this relationship work. But in an instance whereby she breaks up and think that after a couple of months she can come back for you to start all over again, it is going to hurt you. It is not going to help strengthen this relationship for you to excel or to move ahead with it, to progress with it. No, if you find yourself in this, you are in a toxic relationship. Is either when you guys break up, you don't get back together, or when there is something which is actually going to cause the breakup, you find a way to hold on and make it work out for your good. Okay, so these are the 6 indicators I brought to you guys to know what to do when you are in a relationship. Okay, when the relationship is kind of toxic, these are the indicators to look out for. I'm happy you took the time to watch this video. And as usual, I'll be coming your way every week with new videos. One sec, let's go. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day.